Hi, I'm here with attorney Sandra Hughes O'Brien. We wanted to ask you questions. You know about the statistics happening here with increase of Hispanics, and there's some other things that we'd like you to share that you know about.
Sure. We recently we were going over last year's census results at the end of December. The 2010 census results came out, and at the end of the year last year, everybody, the results showed what a lot of us in the Latino community already knew, which was that Latinos make up the largest minority group in the United States. Now they are the largest minority group in the States. And closer to home here in Michigan, we found out through the Pew Hispanic Research Center that our growth over the last 9 years in Michigan alone was in the triple digits, 316.8% growth, which is amazing. And it dwarfed every other state's growth in the Hispanic community. I mean, we were the only ones in triple digits, and then some were in the double digits, but nobody was over 100%. We were at 316%, which is really amazing. But what that tells us is that there are obviously more Latinos in the state of Michigan, which we would like to turn out to equal and mean that that means more Latinos, especially females, in positions of leadership. One of the things we did today at this event was Judge Fassard and I did a workshop regarding attracting more Latinas to the practice of law, or getting a law degree, and using that law degree to put yourself in a leadership position. And then from a point of leadership position, you help the community as a whole, help your family, help your community as a whole. But we need qualified, educated young girls, men too, but we really like to promote the women for the advancement of education. It's amazing what an education can do for you, especially a law degree. And that was part of our focus this morning, and just our aim in helping more young women consider law as a career. And then if you go to law school and get a law degree, then that could equal using that law degree in a position of leadership somewhere else, with the federal government, in your community, in HR. There's we did a handout today that was 300 plus careers that you could do with a law degree, not just practice law.
Did you mention Sotomayor?
Yes, we did. Judge Fassard spoke about Justice Sonia Sotomayor and what a great accomplishment that was for the community as a whole.
For Latinos.
And it's wonderful. And even here in our state of Michigan, we have just slowly more women in leadership roles. And one of the wonderful things that we have, and it's like a little hidden treasure, is that one of the UAW, which is one of the largest organized labor unions in the United States, has now a Latina as a vice president. And I don't know if that's our little, like a hidden treasure. She's fantastic. Her name is Cindy Estrada, and she, her focus too, besides her work and doing her work, is women in leadership roles, women in general. And the fact that she happens to be a Latina helps on the Latina side too.
Yes.
And so our focus is to try to get young girls to get an education and move. It doesn't matter where you don't have to come from a family of means. You can come from a family of modest means. Education can carry you anywhere you want to go. And get yourself into a leadership position, and then help turn around and help the next gal do it.
And that's a good point. I was going to ask you about that. Leadership, just say one quick thing about giving back and making sure you have other Latinas becoming leaders. What is it you recommend that they do to make sure that they avoid doing, and make sure that the Latinas do help other Latinas?
Yeah, get a mentor if you can get somebody who is a mentor in the career that you want. That's your goal. And we have the Hispanic Bar Association here in the state of Michigan. We signed up a couple gals today who are lawyers but weren't aware that there was a group. And then that furthers your networking efforts and helps you with possible job opportunities, but also puts you with other women who are your of your same background typically, and our experiences are very similar, and you can kind of feed off each other in terms of work and encouragement, and then we just turn around and do it for the next group that comes in. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we're very orgullosa that you're an attorney, Latina, and certainly, you're an inspiration to other Latinas.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.